So 2-2 draw, all to do again on Tuesday.
Yeah, I think it was a fair reflection of the game. I thought first half was Harrogate with the better side probably. You know, they had the better chances especially. And I said the same against Hyde. You know, when we played them on that pitch, it's always difficult to come to an artificial surface and start really well straight away against a side who are at home, who train in it every day or every other day, whatever it is they do. Always difficult. But I thought once we came out at half time, we adapted. You know, how many times we got in behind them. And you know, it was another set piece goal that we got, but how many times we got behind them with Josh and Warby and linking up and Pooley was really pleasing. So yeah, it's, like I say, it's difficult. It's always difficult to come on these type of surfaces, but it's nice to see how we adapted.
Well, you made the changes, twice came from behind. Pleased with the determination, I suppose, to keep going right to the end, and with 10 men as well.
Well, yeah, you know, obviously with the run that we've been on, we've had a pretty settled side, and we've used the Hyde game and today's game to be able to give lads minutes. And I said, you know, I'm going to repeat myself what I said against Hyde. You know, that whatever team we put out, whatever players we put out, they're very strong. It's a very strong team. You know, it didn't matter who wasn't playing. It was more to do with who was playing. Obviously, it's always going to take a little bit more time to adapt to one another when you've not played together for a few weeks. And as I said, because of the pitch as well and the opposition being a good side, but pleasing, you know, that we adapted really well.
Thoughts on the red card? Obviously it's 2 yellows, but just
2 yellow cards. It's always difficult to you know, if it was a straight red, you could, you know, there's normally a bit of a grey area with it, but with 2 yellows, it's difficult to argue against. What I will say is that I thought with the referee, to be fair, the manager said the same thing. He's had a poor game. You know, he never seemed to be up with play. The decision with the keeper I found absolutely staggering. You know, first I thought it wasn't. I thought the keeper got to the ball first, and then to only give him a booking when Josh is in. You know, it's the new rules and stuff like that. I thought double jeopardy, you know, to do with stopping the penalty and the sending off and all that type of thing. But a couple of the decisions baffled me. The second booking was right in front of us. 50 of them happen a game, 50-50s, and he couldn't wait to get the second yellow card out, and that was the unfortunate thing.
So same approach Tuesday as it has been for the other couple of games?
Same approach, and we'll set up to win the game. You know, I said the same thing to you every week, no matter what competition or what team we put out. We don't want to be out of a competition, otherwise we won't be coming back from behind it twice in a game. You know, the lads showed the determination, as I say, and adapted to the game and got themselves back in and probably could have gone on and won it, in all fairness, at the end. In the last 10-15 minutes, you know, it was, I won't say it was one-way traffic, but you know, we had some good chances in terms of getting in behind their back four. I thought the 2 centre halves very wily and experienced, you know, very very good for this level of football, and we did well at turning them at times, because anything in front of them, you know, the big strong boys. But all to do again Tuesday. Looking forward to it. I actually enjoyed the game. It was end to end. You know, it weren't a lot of the league games seem to be cagey affairs with one of the teams that now normally sit behind the ball, but I thought it was a good end to end game of football.